Okay, on these aliens, you can either think that they're demons or angels, one or the other, and that they have come to Earth, but that's already proven wrong based on the fact that Cain's children were demons. Um, so even if you thought, well, maybe angels still come down from heaven, that kind of makes sense, but it kind of doesn't because the people we would expect to come down from heaven, at least again, um, supposedly descended on Mount Hermon. I'm not sure how much I agree with the Book of Enoch or not, but if it's actually in the Bible or not. But they put that the demons descended on Mount Hermon, the fallen angels that were men. That's one way to view the word descent. Another way is morality, a descent in morality. Um, but I think that they were humans that became demons somehow. And the angels, I don't know exactly what I think of the angels, if they come down from heaven or not. But the demons apparently descended with Satan uh, to come down. So I think that with is throughout various times also. So when they say with Satan, they mean they took his side, but not all at the same time. Um, so I think that that's kind of how the demons got here. How the angels got here, I don't know. I kind of consider people like Jesus. He had angels go to his side and stuff like that. And they would just like appear. Um, and they could walk through walls and stuff like that. So I kind of think with the angels, I think what if they were to descend, it would be like a word that would mean kind of like showed up in this dimension kind of thing. I think it would be more likely that they would just like appear, because they saw the signs in the heavens appear, and uh, apparently, if Jesus could walk through walls, angels can walk through walls too. And they're functioning on like a whole nother dimension. Do I think that they're heavenly bodies from space? It's possible, but that's not all they are, because they can, go through stuff, and they've got other special abilities to like see the future. We know that they can see the future because humans were given the ability to see the future. In the Bible, there was a seer a long, long time ago, um, around the time of King David, that was a seer that could see the future and tell him if he was going to get into a war and different things. But so I don't really think that angels, when they come from heaven, I think it means that they change dimensions and they come on earth. I don't think it means they fly a spaceship down here, especially not with what they think that quote angel did when they come down here. An angel's not going to come down here and kill a deer in a very violent way. And they were thinking that the gray aliens did that. If that's, once again, if you believe in aliens. I don't believe in aliens because I would say if an angel can descend from heaven, the way that Cain's children descended from heaven, or they really descended from earth by taking the mark of the beast. That's what I believe. So when they descended from heaven, I think they just kind of appeared here. But they don't seem to have access to space now because they're building all kinds of rockets and different things. And if they are Cain's children, they don't have access to space now, even if they did before. So we're still looking for aliens. And if they were the aliens, they're down here now. Is the problem with that? So the demons could not have been the aliens. I don't think that they could have been the aliens. The angels could have been aliens. They could be aliens. Um, but we're probably never going to find them because they're probably not supposed to interact with us that much, even if they do exist. Um, and some people call them aliens, some people call them angels. But the demons don't appear to know about them. They appear to know that they exist, but they don't appear to know that they exist in outer space. So that's really weird too. It's like they appear and they know that they can appear and disappear at different places. So they know they can walk through walls and do things like that. But they themselves can't do it. The demons themselves can't do it. So that just kind of indicates that there's probably not aliens. If there are, they're not malevolent forces. They're probably angels. If there are aliens, I still don't think there's aliens because the angels always tend to show up for man, and it's weird how they always intend to show up on Earth, and they show up in different battles. Um, but in the battles, they're trying to stop the battles, and they're trying to make sure nobody gets hurt and different things. I don't believe that they're in the battles fighting because I don't believe that God wants war. Um, that's just a personal opinion of mine because a lot of people think God wants war rather than live a certain way, like live in a communist system or go to war. A lot of people would choose go to war. But anyway, we don't build the weapons and things like that. So we would have to be using demons' weapons, and they built the weapons. Um, but I don't think that the demons are the strongest. I think when they sided against God, they decided to their detriment, to where they wouldn't have any like as many special abilities. And that's kind of what happened because these were the most powerful angels. Um, so and when why it doesn't say if they're the most powerful angels, why doesn't it say and they went to space and these are the only planets here and different things like that? Instead, they have to kind of get there scientifically, which is not the most powerful. So it's weird that the most powerful angel left, I guess, was Michael the Archangel, and he had to fight the demonic stuff, and he was able to fight it, which indicates he was stronger than them after they fell, and that's what I think happened. I think that word "fell" again, I think is a it's not a word that meant that they came from space. It's a word that meant that they just fell. They fell morally.